Hello, right, so I'm going to be talking about a post that I've written called Action Over Information, the key to eating better and moving more. So what I'm going to do is doing a voiceover of a post that I've written, and then at the end of reading that through, I'll then talk a bit more about it. Okay, so here goes. Right, so Action Over Information, the key to eating better and moving more. Let's keep this quiet, just between you and me. I won't tell anyone that you know what to do. You know that you need to eat better, and you know that you need to move more. So I think we both know that you don't need more information. Information is not what you need. So if that's the case, why do we keep looking for more and more information? We keep seeking more and more information about what we should be doing because of all the conflicting information. The information puts doubts in our mind, confusing the hell out of us because this information likes to put us off, telling us that we need to do this instead of that. But at the core, you know that you need to eat better and move more. And you know what things you need to do. You know you spend too much time sitting on the couch. You know you drink too much caffeine. You know you eat too many cakes and chocolate. You know this, don't you? So knowing isn't the issue. The issue is the doing. You come back from work after doing an 8-hour shift at work. So should you go out for a 20-minute walk? Should you do it? But you're wiped out from working and travelling for 10 hours. So walking versus sitting on the couch, which one will you choose? The couch wins. Of course it wins. You've been at work all day, stressed out all day. You're wiped out. But deep down, you know you should have chosen the walk. Now listen, I'm not judging you. I've been through this myself. I'm tired. Why on earth am I going to go for a walk when I'm shattered? So why would I choose the walk? But if I had chosen the walk, it's likely it would have boosted my energy levels and it would have reduced my stress levels. And I know this, but it's doing it. This is where routines come in handy. Routines set in place to eat well and to move more. This is what you need to get things done. And when I say routines, I don't mean a strict to-do list that punishes you for not accomplishing the thing. I mean a routine that you're sure you can achieve. You see, the reason why most of us fail to eat better and move more is because we set the bar so high. We set the goal to walk for 2 hours so we can get in our 10,000 steps, when we should be aiming for 400 steps with a 5-minute walk. This doesn't mean you'll stay with 400 steps, but by committing to 400 steps, you have the choice to walk more. See what I mean? In time, the number of steps will slowly increase day by day. We set the goal to eat 5 a day of fruit and vegetables, when we should start by aiming for 1 a day. See the point? So stop drowning yourself in more and more information. More information is not what you need. You need to be doing stuff. Make that doing a small, achievable thing. Make it a routine that you will do at least 5 times a week. This is a sure way that this will become a habit that will be like brushing your teeth. You know what to do. Do it. Okay, so that's the end of the post. So this is me rambling on now. So yeah, I've seen this so much over the years. And I better introduce myself if you don't know who I am. So my name's Cheryl Best. I'm trained as a nutritional therapist and a yoga teacher, and I've got chronic illnesses. And many moons ago, I decided to change kind of my lifestyle. This is in my 20s. I'm 47 now. In my 20s, I decided to change my lifestyle because I didn't want to keep suffering with this disease that I was diagnosed with. And so I became trained as a nutritional therapist and a yoga teacher. Over the years, I've had nutritional therapy clients. I had my own yoga studio, so I've worked with lots of people with helping them to improve their health. So a lot of the things I've seen over the years has been around routine and habits. And I think the people that succeed are the people that do try to make things a habit and make it a routine, make it a part of their life. But making it a part of the life where it's not overtaking their life. And that's the thing that I feel that's helped me over the years, that don't get so set that it has to be this great big achievable thing. And I have done that. In my 20s I was very strict with I've got to do this, I've got to do 90 minutes a day of yoga, which is what I did for quite some time, for quite some years that I did that. And if I didn't do that, I'd feel so bad that, oh no, I failed, I didn't do my 90 minutes today, and now my symptoms are all going to start flooding back. And that's not what I needed. I didn't need that, because that was causing me even more stress by stressing by not doing the thing. So this kind of like to-do list thing that I must do this and it has to be this really huge task that you have to be doing. That's not what's needed. What is needed though is that making something really small. So instead of today, my 90-minute practice at the moment is looking like a 10-minute practice, which is fine for me right now. I'm going through some new health things, and at the moment 10 minutes is good. But for some time it has been 20 minutes, 30-minute kind of yoga practice that I've had. 90 minutes, no, I don't need to do that. But the main thing that I need to do is to make this thing consistent. So I make sure that I'm doing it every day. And if it's 5 minutes, if it's 10 minutes, then that's fine. Now, also, I have a daily walk. So after I've finished waffling on here, I'm going to go off for my walk. And that has become a daily ritual that I do. It is kind of like brushing my teeth. I make sure that I'm walking every day and trying to get out the house and in essence being with nature. That's what I enjoy doing, and I need it. I need it for my physically, but I also need it mentally as well. I need to be able to do that. So with these things that you choose to do, don't make them great big huge things. They don't need to be great big things that you need to be doing. Just keep them small. Same with diet. You might like a certain type of diets, and you may have seen a diet and you think, yeah, I want to go all in and I'm going to go, I don't know, change from being a meat eater to being plant-based. But should you change that drastically overnight when you're so used to eating meat? No, it might be that you just do this with small steps, small steps by reducing that meat bit by bit and trying to remove that out of your life. Or, instead of having it that it's 3 meals a day where you're eating meat, then just experiment. I'm just going to have 1 meal out of the day where I'll have no meat and it will be purely plant-based. And that is absolutely fine. So we know what to do. And I don't want to insult anyone's intelligence, because I know that you know what to do and I know what to do. But the issue is doing the thing. And we can waste a lot of time by searching and seeking all of this information. And it's so hard because we have so much noise thrown at us. And, as soon as you start watching or listening to certain types of things, then you start getting recommendations, whether it's on YouTube, recommendation for the next thing. And then you're going to try that. And then it just keeps going on. And then each person that you're listening to, they're saying probably the same thing, but in a slightly different way. But then that kind of conflicts the information that you've heard about this thing before. And it can make it just so overwhelming and so confusing. But really at the core, you do know what to do. You know that you should be moving more, and you know that you should be eating more of a healthier diet. So just start doing it, but don't make it huge. Don't make it that you've got to change absolutely everything about yourself. So keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's what you need to do. Okay, so you know what to do. Go out there and go and do it. Yeah, go and do it and see if you can make this consistent, but by allowing the things to be very small things that you do, so it can be consistent. When it becomes really big, these great big huge tasks that you're giving yourself, that's when you start doubting yourself. That's when the failure starts kicking in. You might think to yourself, I want to go to the gym and I want to do this every single day, and then you get to the end of the first week and you think, oh no, I can't do it. And that's probably because you're putting too much time on it. Maybe you're saying to yourself, I've got to go to the gym for 90 minutes every day. Well, maybe you need to just start with 30 minutes. Who says that you have to go to the gym for an hour? Who's put this rule in place? You don't need to follow those rules. Come up with your own rules. Right, so I will finish it there. That's my rant for today. So I'll finish it there. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You take care, and I'll be back very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.